Girl, we don't have nothing to talk about today. We really don't. What's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. This is your nothing to talk about. I don't have shit to talk about today. Trying to get this beanie together. What is the tea? What is the tea today? Today. I'm cold. I'm infused. I can't wait to get to work so I can have me some coffee. Hopefully they got some what is it? Yesterday had croissants and shit. Diva loves her a flaky croissant, honey. I really do. Just a plain croissant, flaky goodness. Have y'all ever had a cronut? I've never had one. It's like a donut and a croissant mixed together. I've never had one. I've never had one of those. What are we talking about? I was just reading something on the Shade Room, you know, where you go for the mess. And Swiss Beats and the child's mother, Jahna, I want to say her name is, they're still fighting, and she's saying that she fears for her life. And she said something. I said, oh, I don't know if she posted it, but it was just like something that said, if you're, I mean, I don't know. She said, you can tell that if fans are violent and full of hate, their leaders don't inspire peace and love. Now, there's two things. You could take that. One, oh, there's donuts right there. One, that's true. I feel like that's true. But two, no, there's three things. One, I feel like that's a true statement. You could tell the leaders may not promote peace and love if your followers are violent. However, you have to understand that it doesn't matter. Like, I think she might be giving Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats too much credit because, you know, even, oh, I should put my lights on. Even though these are adults and they're going to do what they want to do. You know, like Nicki Minaj's fans and Beyonce's fans. It doesn't matter what Beyonce says. First, they're doing, it's funny because fans move in a way to kind of, you know, they call themselves protecting this rich person. They call themselves protecting this person. But what they do is they get bold and they become, you know, telling people to kill themselves and stuff like that. Like, they get real out of pocket. And at the end of the day, if they're doing it for their person that they're standing for, whatever they do, they're adults. And you think that Nicki Minaj or Beyonce or Swiss Beats, Alicia Keys, whoever, you really think that they could be like, please stop doing that? No, those people want to do that. Some people are looking for an excuse to cuss somebody out. And if they feel for whatever reason like they want to back up Alicia Keys, and Alicia Keys is not saying, hey guys, please stop it, you think they're gonna stop? They're gonna be like, no bitch, we got an insight to your business. We identify with Alicia Keys. So now whatever we feel about whatever's happened in our own personal lives, we taking it out on you. And nobody's gonna stop it. Some of these people get real ignorant about somebody that they're standing for. You know, we make jokes about, oh, you back up such and such character on this show and you back up this person. But these people really become what the word is from fanatic, and then they took and made it into Stan, because Stan from Eminem was a crazy ass fan, and that's it. Stan. Y'all motherfuckers act crazy as hell. So while that is like it could be a true statement, like you could tell if your followers are full of evil and hate, what does that say about its leader? But each leader is filled with both love and hate. Alicia Keys ain't all women's empowerment 100% of the time. She can't be. She can't be. She can't be, just based on how she went about entering into the relationship with this man. So, honey, she was in love with her friends, and her friend asked asked her, girl, you know, it's rumors going around with you and Swiss. What's the tea? Bitch, nothing. Okay. Now y'all got babies together and you not wearing no makeup. So I don't, you know, people are gonna do what their fans are gonna do what they want to do. Oh, you supposed to be women's empowerment? Honey, these hoes ain't women's empowerment. They're child, please. They ain't women's empowerment. If that woman won't even get on the phone with you and have a conversation with you about your things that you're doing or allowing her daughter to do that she has told her daughter she's not allowed to do, and you are, you know, going over her head, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You going over her head. You know the chain of command, goddammit. That works. You know, hierarchy is how a lot of people govern their households. So you know the chain of command, bitch. The mother is first. Hello? What are you talking about? If the mother has a rule, goddammit, you follow the rule. And if you're the stepmother, bitch, you going over this lady's head, you going over the boss's head and letting the child do whatever they want to do. You can't do that. So the girl says she fears for her life because of the fans are harassing her. Girl, they're not gonna stop. They're just looking for an excuse. It doesn't have nothing to do with Alicia Keys. It really doesn't. Because like I said, if Alicia Keys were to be like, y'all, please stop, leave that lady alone, they'd be like, bitch, we adults, you ain't telling us what the fuck to do. They'd turn around on her ass, okay? Trust me. Nicki Minaj don't say nothing. Beyonce doesn't say anything. The Beehive, honey, they will swarm and leave your ass blistered and then say, let Beyonce say something. We ain't listen to that bitch. They'll turn on Beyonce too. They're not worried about Beyonce. I should go to that Starbucks right there. No, I'll wait till I get to work. Oh, I don't have my cup. I don't have none of my cups. Damn it. Anyway, so that's what's going on with Alicia Keys and what's to call it. That's sad. I do think it's weird. I do think it's weird that if you have somebody's number that you're posting, but she said she's posting online because she fears for her safety. And so she says if anything happens to her, you know, this is the proof. I posted it online. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what the tea is. And I mean, okay, I see it from that point, but girl, you can't call the man. And it was like some other things going on. They said Lori Harvey got charged with, didn't she get into a car accident or something? I have no idea. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, so I don't have a class today, and I'm so happy. I'm just gonna go and finish my shit that I had done yesterday. I started my next class starts tomorrow, and I'm just like ready. I want to take a day off this month, but we can't. Never can take a day off in January. It's because it's just so busy. But I'm like, I need a day off. I really needed a day off after that last class. That last class, bitch, them bitches, it was like, it's one, like she's not Panamanian. What did she say? She was Panamanian? She didn't say, no, she's not Peruvian. Did she say she was Panamanian? She's white, Panamanian. I mean, she was trying to tell me that her mother's complexion was darker than mine. She was trying to tell me, girl, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. Are you trying to relate to me or what? What are you trying to do? Because no, bitch. No, why do people say so? I don't give a damn that your mama was dark. I don't care. I don't care. And then she was complaining, like, just one of those people who complain, like you can't even ask them, have you ever met that person? Hi, how are you? Oh my God. You know, and you know, I ask people how they're feeling. And because I want to know how you're feeling. If I don't want to know how you're feeling, I'll be like, how are you? Because typically, how are you is going to come with, I'm good, I'm fine, this and that, right? Typically, that's the response, right? So if I care enough, I'll be like, how are you feeling? Because I want to know how you're feeling. Bitch, how are you? Oh, well, my ankle's swollen, my knuckles are swollen. I mean, anything. Just shut up. Girl, I'm sorry I asked. So now I just be like, hey, Nah, I don't want to know, because you're gonna tell me some other shit. And just always complaining. And then there was another woman in there who was entitled. Y'all be entitled, so then because you don't get what you feel like you're entitled to, you start complaining. You know what I mean? And it's annoying. It is so annoying. And it's it drains me. And I don't know. It's just really annoying. It's just really annoying. It really is. And then one girl was like, "You have a lot of patience." I'm like, "Bitch, you don't know I be cussing y'all asses out." Like, I didn't say it to her, but I was like, "Thank you." But I was like, "Bitch, I be cussing y'all asses out under my breath, inside in my head. I be cussing you bitches out." Because the one girl, what's the one I told you looked like she probably dabbled in a little meth? She's like, complaining about everything. Well, what if this happens, and what if this happens, and what if this happens? I said, listen, we do not reside in a place of what ifs. What I'm giving you is your blueprint of what you need to be successful. When you get up there, then you are going to add your work ethic and your willingness or eagerness to learn. You're going to add that to what I've given you when you get up there. You can't do what if, because, honey, everything is a what if. Anything can be a what if. And I'm not about to go down this rabbit hole with your ass. I'm not about to do that. Every time. Complaining. Oh, can I get a headset that has a thing on one side? Because, like, her fake headset, she has a headset. You get a headset so you don't have to hold the phone, right? So she's gonna get it. She had not a fake headset, but a headset to listen to other people, and sit with other people and listen to them, right? And her headset had two ears, like, remember all the old school headphones when the Walkman first came out, and the headphones had two little things on top? It was like that. So she had two on each side. I mean, one on each side, and the one that you get is just one on one. It's on one side. So she's like, I really don't like this. Is there a way that we can get one that I can get one that just has one on one side? Because it's like I can't hear, and then I can't concentrate. I said, you will have one on one. Oh, okay. Do you know when? Girl, by the time you're done, you will get it, okay? Like, shut up. Will you shut up? Just shut up. You're going to get everything you need, bitch. And I always wonder, like, when people act like they're not going to get what they need, like, do you think that somebody doesn't want you to be successful? What would you not being successful? How would that look on me? Bitch, what? How would that look on me? And then, like going against everything that you say. It's like, girl, and then at one point, she told me she wasn't paying attention. I said, you gonna tell your instructor that you're not paying attention? How? The audacity. Why people they so fucking bold. But you picked the right one, because every time she had something, I was like, no. Every time she had something, I was like, no, we're not doing that. We're not going down the hole of what ifs. We're not doing that. And it's funny because she tried to do that when the supervisor came in to have a conversation with them. She tried to do that, and the supervisor was like, oh, honey, we don't deal in what ifs. I said, didn't I just tell you? Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're just not doing that. And I'm like, didn't I just say that? They looking at me like, yeah, bitch, you did. But I have a new class starting tomorrow, so. But my head hurts today. I feel like sinus, maybe. That's what it feels like. I don't know. Anyways, what else is going on? The Oscar nominations came out and the people were mad. I don't know who got nominated. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know nothing. All I know is They say it wasn't enough black people. And every year, what do I come on this motherfucker and say? Y'all need to stop thinking that these people like you. They don't. They don't. They don't like you. And stop looking for these white organizations to honor you. They don't honor you. Honey, 67, 65 years ago, you couldn't even drink from the same fountain as these motherfuckers that are judging these people, okay? So what you think is gonna happen? And Cynthia Erivo, so I had, a few months ago, I was thinking to myself, if she doesn't like, is that her last name, Erivo, I want to say? If she doesn't like, and she has negative things to say about black Americans, why does she continue to portray black Americans? Because wasn't there a rumor that she was going to be Aretha Franklin, but isn't it Jennifer Hudson? Was there a rumor that she was going to play Aretha Franklin? I'm like, what? Maybe it was a joke because they keep picking her to play these prominent black historical figures. But then I was thinking yesterday, I was like, you know what? Cynthia Erivo is closer to Harriet Tubman than I am in terms of lineage. You know what I'm saying? Because wasn't Harriet Tubman first generation American? I mean, wasn't even considered American for a while until they wrote some shit up. So I was like, if she playing, I mean, I don't know. You know where I'm going with this, but I don't feel like expanding on it because I don't have the mental capacity at this time to do it. So, oh, I did watch Love and Hip Hop. I guess we could talk about that. I watched Love and Hip Hop New York. I was watching Love and Hip Hop Miami, and I just got up and walked out. I was like, this shit is dumb. It's so dumb. I feel bad for Trina, but I feel like I don't know if she's telling the truth. I feel like she feels like she's owed that money. I need to hear more about what's going on because the nigga looks shiesty. He looks like a snake. Julian. He looks like a snake. He looks like somebody I know. He looks like somebody I know, but I'm like, that nigga always was like sneaky, like a sneaky. He's sneaky. He's a manager in the music industry. Come on. You know, the character is not something to, I mean, the character is kind of shifty. So, it's like Trina said he took $300,000. He's saying he did a separate deal. Why can't I make money off of myself? Or why can't I make money on my own? I don't know. I feel like I saw Trina and him standing like outside, like in a parking lot area with cars with their doors open and the lights on. Like, what is this, a video shoot? Like, what is going on? But I got up and walked out because there was some guy on the screen who said he went to jail or something. And he had glasses, and I don't know. I was like, I'm not interested in this at all. I'm not interested in this. I think, you know, Amada and the dude, she was telling the dude, like, what's going on with you? That's fair, right? It's fair for her to be like, what's going on with you and Trina? Because now I don't want to be affected by you doing bad business. You need to be honest. Like, that is like, when people start talking in riddles and stuff like that, it's difficult to have a conversation with them because you do not feel, you cannot trust what they're saying because they're talking in riddles and you're not being straightforward. And now I have to figure out what you're talking about. And I don't want to figure out what you're talking about. I want you to just tell me what the fuck you're talking about. So when people are kind of, you know, they don't do well with the truth, they struggle with the truth, they tend to speak in riddles. For whatever reason, you know, people, like I said, people lie for gain and people lie out of fear. So I don't imagine that Julian is lying to, probably out of fear, loss of business. That's probably what it is, and probably is. But Trina, I feel like, somebody said in the comments, Trina just needs to get on somebody's radio show, like Lil Mo. Get on a radio show and talk your shit. Because the music thing is not what it is. It's not what it is. It's not doing nothing for you. And I think it's like her doing the talent show where that's like perfect. Scout talent. I think that's where we are in your music career. And then over on Love and Hip Hop New York, Remy I feel the same way about Remy Ma. Like I know that Remy can rap. We know Remy can rap. But we know that Remy admits, like, I'm not going to be on stage bopping around with my ass and titties out. She's saying somebody real moms don't twerk. Shut the fuck up. Like when that shit came on, that was last week. I was like, shut up. Don't do that shit, bitch. Don't do that shit, because if you was able to get down on the dance floor and do a split on the goddamn stage and twerk your ass, you would be doing it, Remy. I don't care. I don't care. So now because you can't do it, you old and your knees is bad, bitch. Now you want to say real women don't twerk or real moms don't twerk. Shut the fuck up. I got pissed. I'm just saying, like, goddamn. Don't say no dumb shit like that. Change that shit up. Don't say nobody doesn't twerk. Everybody can shake their ass if they got some ass. They can shake their ass if they want to. And don't say you not a real woman if you twerking. What are you saying? You sound like a hater. You sound like a hater, girl. You sound like an old bitter ass hater. Real women don't twerk. Real moms don't. What the fuck did she say? Shut up, Remy. Honey, LHHNY and Safari are what? Y'all, what? I feel like, you know what I feel like I'm watching when I look at LHHNY and Safari? Two people playing house. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's two people playing house. I feel like she's dressed up as like a fucking Barbie. You remember Barbie? She had on some kind of robe or something. What did she have on? She looked like she had a robe on with a feather collar or something. I don't know what she had on. Maybe it was leopard. I don't know. But they look like they're just playing house to me. Safari is so cute. SB. He's so cute. But he's so corny. The name of the bachelorette party, Rock Hard and Deep Inside. No. Y'all trying to make themes out of stuff. This is for play. This is like play for them. They get on my nerves. And then Erica acting like she didn't realize that you were setting up your friend's ex-boyfriend with your ex-girlfriend's ex-fiance. Girl, you know what the fuck he was doing, but you don't want to look like the bad guy, Scorpio. You don't want to look like the bad guy. You don't want to look. That's why she was like, oh, now you crying, now I'm the bad guy. Yeah, you know what the fuck he was doing, Erica. Don't play that shit. I wouldn't have let sin rub my stomach. No, back up, bitch, because I just did something to you that you didn't like. You want to act like you all cool, and you want to get over here and rub my stomach. Back up. I was like, why is Erica letting sin rub her stomach, bitch? You don't know, honey. You don't know what people's intentions are. You don't know, and energy is transferable. Like I said, it could be a hug or a handshake, bitch. I would have backed, And then Yandy. Oh, yes, that's what I tweeted about last night. So Yandy gets on the phone with Mandingo. And I hate to say this. I might sound ridiculous. But I feel like, I know y'all know what I'm about to say about Yandy and this foster child. You know goddamn well when you took that child in, why you didn't figure out if you can still have that child when that man comes home. You cannot have a ward of the state. You cannot have a ward of the state in the house with another ward of the state. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. How did you not know that when you took on a foster child and your husband was in jail? How come nobody told you at the foster care agency, bitch, you cannot have a child in the damn house with a felon? You cannot do that. Girl, I was like, Yandy, it's stupid. I don't know if it's like a way out, because Mendices, let me calm down. Mendices called and said, I don't understand Yandy. I don't understand Yandy. Mendices called and said, now I'd have to watch it twice, and y'all let me know how you understood it, because for the first time I saw it, I understood it that he said he was going to get word back that he can come home, of the date that he can come home, but he was going to get the word of that soon, right? Then when I listened to it again, I felt like maybe he said it will be within the next 12 days. Then I was like, well, maybe he said he'll get confirmation back of the date in the next 12 days. But when Yandy was talking to her mother-in-law. When she was talking to her, but they were standing on the street. It's so fake. And the shit is so fake. At this point, you just gotta look at it like you watching Dynasty, like you watching what I call a Negro novella. You heard it here, okay? That is exactly what you watching. The shit is a soap opera, and they call it reality because none of these people have formal acting training, so it kind of looks like just really bad acting, like a fucking novella, okay? So here we are with these ladies standing on the street. Yandy's sweater was real cute with the braid going across, and she had her little beanie on and stuff. She looked real cute, real fall-like, real cute. She told the mother, Mandisi's coming home any day now. I said, wait a minute, that's not what he said. Why are you telling that lady that? And then she told her, well, you know, you can't have a foster child in the home with a felon. She was like, so what you gonna do? Bitch, what are you gonna do? Because in other words, he can't come to my house. Why can't he though, until she get her shit together? Why can't he come to your house? Mama, what's her name? Pam? What is Mendigo's mother's name? What is her name? I can't remember. Pam is A1's mother. Child, they need to have these mothers. You know what they need to do? They need to do a Yanla with the reality house, not reality mothers of the reality shows. Yes, they do. They need, from all on down, from Sister Patterson, New York's mother, all the way down to A1's mother. They need to group them up together. Mama D, Pam, Joyce. Remember that time when Todd's mother, rest in peace, remember when she cussed Joyce out? Because Joyce tried to say that Todd's mother was a prostitute. Woo, shit. Y'all remember that? She cussed that lady out. Honey, what was her name? Todd's mother, rest in peace. She cussed that lady out. You weren't about to come in between me and my child. That was so funny. But they need to do that. Iyanla needs to do that. Fix my life. I'm about to get me some coffee, some good coffee. Anyways, that's what they need to do. So Yandy told the mother. Now, what did y'all understand? Did y'all understand that Mandisi said he was going to get a date soon, or he was going to be released any day now? Come on, son. I finally cut my hair, y'all. Look. Come on, bitch. Now I just need to get my eyebrows done. Then she'll be ready. This eyebrows. I look like Frida Kahlo. Goddamn caterpillars on my face. I need it done. Y'all, do y'all have any solutions? Are y'all dating outside your race? I don't know if I could do that. Oh, I can't do it. I cannot do it. If anything, the closest I would have to get is like East Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. Because I was thinking, I was like, we got these videos talking about these men. I was reading the comments, so many wonderful comments. Thank y'all for leaving comments. Shout out to the new people. It's so funny, I can tell when my videos get into the hands of a particular group of people, because it's a lot of men in these comments telling me to change the title. Yeah, honey, y'all need to show your face. Let me give you a tip. You need to show your face. You need to make your own channel, and you can title your videos to anything you want them to be. You're not going to come on my thing and tell me to change the title because it's misleading. No, I put a little star next to BM for you some not alls. I put a little star for you some not all. That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. Nigga, you know a nigga who knows a nigga who knows a nigga, okay? I love it. I could say, oh, this got into the hands of some goddamn hoteps. This got into the hands of some not alls. I say, you got some now. Shut up. Shut your damn mouth. Just shut your damn mouth. Telling me you should change the title. No, motherfucker, change the title. Create a channel and title your videos. Show your face and title the videos anywhere you want to title them. Sweetheart. Damn it. Tell me what to do. That's your problem now. You're always trying to tell somebody what to do. Tell each other what to do. Let's start there. Tell each other what to do. Tell each other how to behave. Tell each other how to manage your dicks. Tell each other that. Telling me what to do, goddammit. Only time a nigga can tell me what to do is when I'm naked, bitch, okay? Okay? That's the only time, goddammit. Bitch, the fuck out of here telling me what to do. Shit. Let me go, y'all. I'm out of here. Girl, this girl wears flip-flops every day. I guess she can't. She a big girl. She can't find no shoes that are big enough for her feet. She need, not isotoner, aerosols. Don't they make shoes for wide, like a wide, because this girl, she wears flip-flops not flip-flop, but sandals with her, her whole foot is out, basically. She's a big girl, but I'm like, probably because she can't find no shoes that'll fit that big-ass foot. Like, her foot really looks like, I'm not saying anything, but her foot is really big. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out, like, it kind of rained today, and I'm like, you cannot be wearing shoes that you can't, that you got your whole foot out, and it's raining. That can't be safe. I don't know. Shout out to her, but there has to be, like, aerosols. I know they make Crocs. They're so damn ugly, though. Who else makes a shoe for big girls with big feet, wide feet? And she's tall too. She big and she tall. She's like almost 6 feet tall. Her foot is big as hell. So you imagine. That's the other one that was in my class. The one that's, her mother jumped out. She complained that it was some confusion that I let them go on New Year's Eve. I told y'all on New Year's Eve I'm leaving early. I'm leaving at 12. And then I didn't remember that I told them that they could leave at 12 too. And she went and complained and said, I said, bitch, you act like I made you stay. I let you leave. Bitch. And it's funny because when she talks to me, she changes her voice. She code switches when she talks to me. When she talks to other people, she turns into her mother. When she talks to me, she turns into her Jamaican father. Child. Okay, anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. So what are we gonna do? Are y'all gonna start dating outside your race? What are y'all gonna do? I want to know. And how is your experience? I know a couple of divas are married to non-black men. Shout out to y'all. And how is that? Like, what? See, I'm so much into identity. That's what it is. Like, I want to be able to be across from somebody who we share an identity. We understand. It's almost like you know how when you be somewhere, you be somewhere in public and it just be you and another black person and y'all look at each other like, and when somebody does something crazy and you look at each other without even saying it, you already know what the other one is talking about. You already know what we talking about. And that is what my fear is when I come in contact with non-black men. Is it's like, can I look at you and you understand what I'm saying? Do we see each other? You understand? So how did y'all get through that for those ladies or gentlemen who are in interracial relationships? Tell me, get down in the comments and let me know. I don't know what the fuck we talked about, y'all, but I'm about to go get me a croissant and I'm about to go get me some coffee. That's sad, huh? I'm gonna need to walk. I'm lying. I'm not going to walk nowhere because it's been raining. So I'm not going to even say that. All right, I got to go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. And we'll get down in the comments. Peace.